excuse the mess. We do these two. One, going around, pulling it through here, and then here, and down there. And number two, pull down through here and here. Slice of this, go down through there. Now these are actually stationary just because the camera, they're flashing, but that's pretty sick. I haven't wired it up. I have a test set up here going on, and then power ground through the socket down there. As of right now, I got this switch. I'm gonna change it up a bit. This is off. On, and then rear strobe. I don't know how that exactly works, but there she is so far. So these, I'm going to wire these so these turn on with the reverse light. I don't know how hard that is to see. These have different patterns. The ambers have different patterns. So they'll be able to flash different ways or stay on or do whatever I want. These are going to be on low. These, like I said, these are flashing in the camera, but they're not actually flashing in person. Those are brake lights. Those are both red on both sides. So those will be on dim, and then when I press the brakes and light up the brake lights, they'll get brighter, act as like a third brake light. And then I can also wire them into the turn signals so they'll be sequential and flash when I have the right or left turn signal on. That's kind of what this came with the Xprite kit. So you'll plug this, you know, you have the power, this goes straight to the switch, which goes to the battery, and then you have this right here, and this plugs right into here. This comes right out of the light bar itself, and this goes right into this, and then each wire here, as we can see, please excuse my mess, on here it says red is positive power, so, oh wait, I'm reading this wrong. Okay, there. So white is reverse, blue is turn, brown is turn, so you wire them up to whichever side is, and then red is stop, so I'll wire that into the brake, into a brake one. So yeah, easy enough. There's the different patterns. They kind of give it to you here. You have two different kinds of switches. I'm going to use this bottom one because it matches my other switches, but yep, comes with everything you need. So that's what she wrote. 4th gen 4Runner, baby. On the directions, white is reversed, blue is turn, brown is turn, and red is stop. So that's, it comes with each of these. This harness comes with 4 colors: red, white, blue, and brown. The white is the reverse. It's gonna go, you can tap into the red yellow wire. That's your reverse light. So you have the light bar on, and you put it in reverse, and your center 2 white lights will show up. The green yellow wire is your brake lights. So on the harness that you get with the bar, the red wire is for the brakes. When you engage the brakes, the brake lights when the light bar is on is dim. I mean, they're obviously bright, but they'll illuminate brighter if you tap into the green yellow wire in your harness. My 4th gen 4Runner 04 V8, and by the driver's side tail light, literally this white plug, you can plug it, see it goes in right there. You unplug that and pull it out, and in the back of it you'll see, like I said, red yellow wire is for the white wire to tap into, That's your reverse. The green yellow wire is your brake lights. That's for the red wire. Now as for the blue and brown, those are for your turn signals. So when you put your left turn signal on, the light bar, the brake light for the light bar on the driver's side will flash in sync with your OEM turn signal. Excuse me. I tested it. I don't know if it matters entirely, but I tapped the blue wire from the Xprite harness into the blue-black wire. The blue-black wire is your left driver turn signal in a 4th gen 4Runner. On the other side, all these colors are identical, except the blue wire will be blue and yellow for the right turn signal. It'll be blue and yellow wire coming out of the OEM harness from the car over there. And on the left driver, the driver's side, the left side, it's blue and black. So again, the blue and black wire is your left turn signal. Over there, you won't see a blue and black one. It'll be blue and yellow. The blue and yellow wire. Let's see if I can actually pop this out for you. I'll go and take this out really quick. It will be blue and yellow. See that blue and yellow one? That's your right turn signal. The green and yellow is also your brake, or your red and yellow is reverse. Black and white is ground. And then the standard green one, I think that's another ground or something. But anyway, blue and yellow over here for right turn signal, blue and black over here. So I took the blue wire again from the harness into the blue and black wire. Now I'm going to take the brown wire, and I don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess I'll run it under the plastic or something, or maybe over top is safer, and drop it down here. That's probably more ideal. It's not long enough, so I'm going to have to add some wire to it. And I'm going to tap it into the blue and yellow wire right there, right here. It took me a lot of hours to dig around through decades of T4R.org or whatever it's called, to figure out which wires to tap into. I guess you could kind of guess, turn the lights on and have someone hold a voltmeter. But anyway, so that's kind of the spiel here. I kind of already did it. If you want to look into how to splice into a wire, there's a million YouTube videos on it. There's professionals. Don't look at me. But anyway. All right, so I wired this switch right to the battery, which means there's a light down here that illuminates. It stays illuminated even if the car's off. So I unplugged the bottom right thing, tab back here, and it stays off now. So that's in. This is off. This is on. It needs to be on to function. So I took the wiring, I ran it through the interior all the way to the back. Now I'm going to demonstrate some lights. So Griff, get in. Here's the light bar, red on the end and yellow. Can you hit the brakes? See how they illuminate brighter? Hit again. Put the left turn signal on. Right turn signal. All right, now turn it on and put it in reverse for a second. And there's reverse. All right, you're good. All right, so that's how the Xprite light bar, I got it wired up. Turn the switch off, push it up. There we go. So that's how that works and functions, and I ended up, it's raining right now, I used some weather stripping for the bumper cut, and I repurposed it for in here, so you don't see any of the crappy. I also ended up cutting those 3 tabs off the top and using it for up there, so looks great.